A journey of language and friendship. Hello, my name is Lily. Learning English has been a transformative journey for me, filled with challenges, discoveries, and memorable experiences. One of the most unforgettable experiences was an unexpected encounter with two strangers on an airplane. This story is about that serendipitous meeting, how it changed my perspective on language learning, and the friendships that blossomed from it. It was a crisp autumn morning when I boarded the flight from my hometown to London. I was traveling to attend an intensive English language course, a step I had decided to take to improve my fluency. The prospect of spending several hours on the plane was daunting, but I was also excited about the new opportunities that awaited me. As I settled into my seat, I noticed that the two seats next to me were still empty. I hoped that whoever would sit there would be friendly and perhaps even help me practice my English. Little did I know, my wish was about to come true in the most unexpected way. Just as the flight attendants were making their final checks, two young women hurriedly boarded the plane and took the seats next to me. They were both around my age, and from the snippets of their conversation, I could tell they were fluent English speakers. They were college students from London, returning home after a vacation. They seemed friendly and approachable, and after a few moments of small talk, I decided to be brave and share my story. "Hello, my name is Lily," I said, trying to sound as confident as possible. "I'm traveling to London to improve my English." Emma and Sarah both smiled warmly. "Nice to meet you, Lily," Emma replied. "That's a great idea. Learning English can open so many doors." Their encouragement made me feel more at ease, and soon, our conversation flowed naturally. We talked about our backgrounds, our interests, and the places we had visited. Emma and Sarah were curious about my hometown and my reasons for wanting to learn English. I explained how English was essential for my career aspirations and my desire to connect with people from different cultures. As the flight progressed, Emma and Sarah offered to help me with my English. They corrected my grammar gently, introduced me to new vocabulary, and even taught me some colloquial expressions. I was grateful for their patience and enthusiasm. It felt like I was getting a personalized language lesson, and their friendly demeanor made the learning process enjoyable. In return, I shared with them some phrases and cultural insights from my native language. They were fascinated by the differences and similarities between our languages and cultures. This exchange of knowledge made our conversation even more enriching. There were moments when I struggled to find the right words or construct sentences correctly. At times, I felt embarrassed by my mistakes. However, Emma and Sarah reassured me that making mistakes was a natural part of the learning process. They shared their own experiences of learning foreign languages and the challenges they had faced. Their stories inspired me to keep trying and not be afraid of making errors. One particularly memorable moment was when I tried to explain a complex idea about my hometown's traditional festivals. I stumbled over my words, but Emma and Sarah listened patiently, encouraging me to take my time. Eventually, I managed to convey my thoughts, and they responded with genuine interest and curiosity. Their support boosted my confidence and reminded me that effective communication is about understanding, not perfection. As the hours passed, our conversation deepened. We shared personal stories, dreams, and aspirations. Emma and Sarah became more than just language partners. They became friends. We laughed together, exchanged contact information, and promised to stay in touch after the flight. By the time we landed in London, I felt a sense of accomplishment and joy. Not only had I practiced my English extensively, but I had also made new friends who shared my enthusiasm for learning and cultural exchange. Emma and Sarah invited me to visit them during my stay in London, and I eagerly accepted. During my time in London, Emma and Sarah became my guides and companions. They showed me around the city, introducing me to its rich history, vibrant culture, and hidden gems. We visited iconic landmarks like the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, and the British Museum. Each outing was an opportunity for me to practice my English in real-life situations and learn more about British culture. Our conversations continued to be a blend of language learning and cultural exchange. Emma and Sarah patiently corrected my mistakes and encouraged me to speak as much as possible. They introduced me to their friends, who were equally supportive and interested in my journey. These interactions helped me improve my fluency and build my confidence in using English. My encounter with Emma and Sarah had a profound impact on my English learning journey. Their friendship and support transformed what could have been a daunting experience into an enjoyable and enriching adventure. They taught me that language learning is not just about mastering grammar and vocabulary. It's about connecting with people, sharing experiences, and embracing new cultures. Through our time together, I realized the importance of practice, patience, and perseverance. Emma and Sarah showed me that making mistakes is a natural part of learning and that each error is an opportunity for growth. Their encouragement and positive attitude inspired me to keep pushing forward, even when faced with challenges. After my intensive English course in London, my confidence in speaking and understanding the language had grown significantly. However, I knew that the real test would come when I had to use English in my everyday life back home. The thought of returning to my non-English speaking environment was daunting, but I was determined to keep improving. Emma and Sarah remained in touch, encouraging me to practice English daily. We often had video calls, during which we would chat about our lives, share experiences, and discuss various topics. These conversations became a vital part of my routine, helping me maintain and enhance my language skills. Back in my hometown, I sought out opportunities to use English. I joined local English clubs and online language exchange groups where I could practice speaking with other learners and native speakers. I also started teaching English to children in my community, which reinforced my own understanding of the language and allowed me to share my knowledge. Teaching was a rewarding experience. The children were eager to learn, and their enthusiasm reminded me of my own journey. I found myself using the same techniques that Emma and Sarah had used with me, patiently correcting mistakes, encouraging practice, and making learning fun. Seeing the progress of my students was incredibly fulfilling and motivated me to continue improving my own skills. My improved English skills opened up new professional opportunities. I applied for jobs that required proficiency in English, and soon I was hired by a multinational company. My ability to communicate effectively in English was a key factor in my success during the interview process. In my new role, I frequently interacted with colleagues and clients from different parts of the world. This exposure further enhanced my language skills and broadened my cultural understanding. I found that my confidence in using English grew with each interaction, and I was able to contribute more effectively to my team. When we met, it felt like no time had passed. We reminisced about our initial encounter on the airplane and caught up on everything that had happened since then. Emma and Sarah were thrilled to hear about my accomplishments and the impact that their support had on my journey. We spent the day exploring London once more, visiting new places, and revisiting our favorite spots. It was a reminder of how far I had come since that first flight, and how much I had grown, both linguistically and personally. Our friendship had become a significant part of my life, and I was grateful for the continued connection. My journey with English is far from over. I continue to seek new challenges and opportunities to improve my skills. Whether it's reading English literature, watching movies without subtitles, or engaging in conversations with native speakers, I am committed to lifelong learning. Emma and Sarah remain my friends and language partners. We still have regular conversations, and they continue to support and encourage me. Their friendship has been a cornerstone of my success, and I cherish the bond we share. Looking back on my English learning journey, I realize that it has been about much more than just mastering a language. It has been a journey of personal growth, resilience, and the power of human connection. The challenges I faced and the friendships I formed along the way have shaped me into a more confident and open-minded individual. Meeting Emma and Sarah on that airplane was a pivotal moment in my life. Their kindness and willingness to help a stranger left a lasting impression on me. They taught me that language is not just a tool for communication, but a bridge that connects people from different worlds. My English learning journey has been an adventure filled with unexpected encounters, valuable lessons, and lifelong friendships. From that initial flight to London to my professional and personal achievements, every step has been a testament to the power of determination, practice, and human connection. For anyone learning a new language, I offer this advice: embrace every opportunity, seek out supportive communities, and never underestimate the impact of kindness and encouragement. Language learning is a journey that can transform your life in ways you might never imagine. As I continue my journey, I am excited for the new horizons that English will reveal and the endless possibilities it will bring. And who knows, perhaps on my next flight, I'll meet someone who will become a part of my story, just as Emma and Sarah have become a part of mine.